Hello everyone, I'm Tim and this is your weekly Oracle card reading for the week of Monday, December 7th through Sunday, December 13th. And this week I'm going to be using the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And this week, I was contemplating on what messages that I needed to bring forward for you. And I've got a couple here that I want to start off with. First of all, we've got a new moon that's coming up actually on Friday. And this new moon is going to be about a time for you to actually focus on, I keep hearing, see the truth. So this is going to be taking a look at the truth or what needs to be revealed. This is going to be for some of you actually a learning experience, because what you think is the truth is actually something that you need to take a look at again, reevaluate, and replan. So this may involve some replanning on some aspect for some of us, but this is also actually going to help us to be able to understand some of our ideas of how we need to be moving forward. I'm also hearing that this is, when I'm hearing this is, I actually hear words, and I also actually see actual words itself. I'm hearing mildew, all right? Now, I don't have any mildew around me, but when I know that I don't have mildew or I'm around mildew, it's about cleaning up. This is stagnant emotional energy that needs to be released and to let go. For some of you, this may be emotional, like a repetitive wheel of emotional garbage that you keep purging over and over again, and it's time to let that go. Again, we will continue to hear about releasing and letting go, because we're getting very close to 2016, and 2016 is a cycle 9 year. 9 year, the number 9 is about cycles of endings. And this is also the cycle year for number 9 is about generosity, which is also about being more giving to yourself as well as to others, more importantly to others, than it is about what you get back, all right? So as you go through this cycle of figuring out what it is that you want to manifest, take a look at that as in regards to how is it that you can give back to your community and as well as to yourself. But this is definitely going to be about cleaning up and getting rid of old ties, whether they be emotional. This is also about developing more compassion, because the more compassion that you have, it also raises your vibrational energy and allows you to have a lot more energy as well. Because for some, I don't know if you've been noticing, I know where I'm at, we get into the winter months and we get into all of this static electricity. And yes, it could be static, it could be the air, but if your energy is very low, if you're drained, if you feel fatigue, you can also experience that electromagnetic because of your energy fields are out of whack. And this is about you needing to become more balanced and grounded and focused. So if you are an individual that's behind, such as myself, I am actually behind a computer 8 hours a day. And I need to remind myself to get up and move about and to clear away that electro field that I've been around so that it doesn't drain me. And that's going to help you to just kind of protect you from being drained, and also by raising your vibrations as far as being more compassionate, that in itself will do it too. Okay, so I wanted to give you that because that was an extra message that as I was meditating that was given to me. Now I want to see what we've got coming up for this week. I know we're already into Wednesday, but the first part of the week was fresh air, and this is going to be throughout the remainder of this week as well. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. So spend some time outdoors today or just be near to Mother Nature's wonderful cradle as possible. So open your curtains and your windows and refresh your home as well. Again, with the energy, fresh air is going to help with that. Now, as I talk about your home environment, I'm also hearing smudging. I'm also seeing smudging and actually clearing the old energy out of your home. That will actually give you a new vibrational lift inside your own home, work environment if you can do that, your car. Because as we are around toxic individuals and also environments, that energy kind of stagnates, it sticks around. That's that mildew that I was kind of feeling. Now, the middle part here is, wow, release and surrender. Again, this pops up. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within our hands, and also with your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So let go, let God. Release what no longer serves you. And as you do that, that gives you a wonderful breath of fresh air. So I'm going to ask you right now, what is it that you're carrying around that you don't need to? And I want you to, this week, and even this weekend, and even into next week, I want you to really focus on this card because this is popping up quite a bit. So when you can find some time, whether it be a minute or 5 minutes, I'd like for you just to sit in quiet contemplation and ask that your angels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your archangels be with you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, and any angel of the white light that can shine upon what it is that we need to release and surrender, that they surround us. And I want you to ask yourself, what is it that I'm holding on to that I shouldn't be, that I need to let go of? And as soon as you ask that question, give yourself a good 15 seconds. I'd love it for it to be at least a minute. But go within and listen to what you're hearing. And your higher self, which is actually connecting with your angels, are guiding you to what it is that you need to let go of. Okay? We get into life purpose here. And this says the purpose of your life is to actually serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. So don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose. And then, at that point, your purpose will serve you. So I really feel that the release and surrender here are tied together. So I want you to focus on what it is with your life purpose that's holding you back, that you need to let go of, that you need to release. There could be some blocks, even some self-sabotage in some way that you may be doing that you're consciously aware of, but there also could be some things that you're doing that you're not consciously aware of. And this is asking us to re-examine, especially as we get into this new moon, to re-examine our life purpose, to re-examine and take a look at what it is that we can let go of to actually improve where we want to head, whether it be for our life purpose or for this new moon energy to attract our desires. So that is the message that I really resonate with when I'm seeing these three cards. I just want to say thank you so much for all of you that do watch every single week. I appreciate you. I appreciate your comments. And I want you to know that this is your channel. So, if you've got thoughts, if you have ideas, and, throw them on the comment page. And yes, I view them. I may not get to them, but those comments, when you put them out there, I want them not just to be for me, which I appreciate, but I want them to be that as you're putting things out there, I want it to be for everybody. So if you've got an idea, if you've got something that has happened that this resonates, throw it out there, because I want you to make sure that when you're putting the comments that it isn't just me, that it's for everybody. And I'd love for you to share your ideas and your comments and what's going on. And I want this to be interactive. Okay, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for viewing this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And as always, angel blessings.